defense. Missouri right away against a decimated secondary of Illinois. Going with an empty backfield, and it's behind TJ Moe and Aaron Throw, we were just talking about, and they've got a lot of depth at wide receiver with Kemp, Moe, Jarrell Jackson back from an injury, and Agnew, the tight end, is guys in the secondary. But a big time play by Bellamy. Justin Green is the other corner, and a 3rd and long for Gabbert right away in trouble, trying to buy some time and flushed out. He's got a man, and he's going for the bundle instead, and almost a diving grab on the sideline by Jackson. And Missouri gets into their own 21-yard line. Boy, what a formation. Gabbert brings it into the backfield now. Slings it out for his big tight end, Agnew. And be your own blocker. He took a couple with him. Across the 27 to about the
gains. Every wide receiver is capable of doing it. Running quads once again down here, trying to remove linebackers from the box.
It's only a 3-man rush. Gabbert still adjusting. And now wide side and way over the head of Wes Kemp. It's only a 3-man.
All football all the time. I mean, they went after each other, and they were very physical. Practices were lengthy, and it's showing.
Going down the sideline. What a pop on Jackson, but he's got the
hit. That's a tough customer, mentally tough. He puts the team first.
Hard to believe he made it back. They still have been trying to run the football. There's a little bubble action, and what a move by Kemp. There goes Wes Kemp, and all the way down to the 40-yard line.
He was stunned. He was slow to get up. That bubble screen, you have to have another receiver block.
Now Gabbert, do you believe this? He stacked up at the line at the 39. That is not
backside of their defense, and a running back converted to starting corner limps off the field. They don't have anybody left. You're going to have to put on pads.
Josie goes into the backfield. And Gabbert again keeps it. Do you believe it? He loses the football. Illinois gets it at the 35.
The football tightly putting it away. And Illinois causing turnovers. Look at Bussey. He's involved in these hit from both sides. Bussey comes up with the football. He's the one that recovered it. And it's just kind of punched out there over the top by Martez Wilson. And Bussey comes away with it. Martez Wilson.
Final 40 seconds.
Both quarterbacks fumbled.
Well, Shieldhouse, you expect him to run the football. Not Gabbert. Gabbert, and big hit on G90 at 6'2", 195.
Good news is Justin Green is back in the football game, so he limped off the field, maybe cramping a little bit.
Going for the first down. It's complete, and a first down for Missouri down to the down by 3. Talk about quads once again. It's going to be Kendall Lawrence in the backfield. And finally, Missouri tries to run the football. A shock at the end of the first 15 minutes of play. That is their first. Illinois and Shieldhouse. First snap of the second 15 minutes of play, and a 2nd and long for Mizzou. And it is the running back. And a good play, timing-wise and rhythm-wise for Kemp. They empty it again, but they bring Lawrence into the backfield in motion. And Gabbert again flushed out of the pocket. Now going deep. He's got Jarrell Jackson, who was out of bounds, and he'll get a flag as well.
While you're running your route.
Lawrence into the backfield. He'll get it on the handoff, but nowhere to go. And one too many spins. Loses a yard. 3 on the top side, the wide side, including the tight end Agnew. Gabbert's got time, and underneath he's got Moe, but he's short of the first down at the 20.
He goes center field, and he made the play cutting in front of the receiver McGee.
Gabbert out of the gun on the turnover with Devin Moore in the backfield. First carry of the new season for Moore, and Moore spins his way for
offense. But you can't make the big mistake. You have to avoid the big mistake and be consistent in your play.
Bring the running back in motion and trying to weave his way to a first down. Can't. Devin Moore.
That's where Shieldhouse. Yeah, that's where Shieldhouse makes his best hay is on the edge.
Gabbert needs 2 in an area where Missouri struggled last year. And just barely keeping his balance. It's Devin Moore. He gets the first down. He tripped himself to develop.
Whew, he was motoring.
Thing Hoke could be one of the best of the Big 12, the right tackle this year. Blitz off the edge. Gabbert reads it, throws it for Moe, and he's got it. That is a little more than 10 minutes to play in the half, and Missouri still yet to score. One of the highest scoring teams in the Big 12 in recent years. Now on the exchange, it's a first down for Henry Josie on his first career carry.
You go for about 10 extra yards. You get perimeter guys blocking like that, you're in good shape.
Now running a little toss to the option. Nothing there for Moore. Brought down by Bussey. Gabbert out of the gun. Slot man on the short side. It's his tight end Egnew. On 2nd and 10. Inside the 28. Pocket holds up. And quickly going down is Wes Kemp on the grab.
I wish I had his hair.
Make that two of us. Now on the low snap, Gabbert. Plenty of time. High toss. Moe's got it. First down to the 15. TJ Moe with some solid. Gabbert out of the gun. Brings Lawrence back into the game. So 4 to the wide side. Lawrence to the opposite side. And nothing doing. Maybe a half yard to the most.
Try to take my running back away, Lawrence. I'll keep the ball and dart around you. He's really playing games with the perimeter guys.
Lawrence coming into the backfield. He's speed is what he is. We saw yesterday. Ball batted up into the air. And the big end.
They call him the bandit in this defense.
So Missouri have to settle for a field goal try. It's 3rd and 10 at the Illini 13. Pocket holding up well. Gabbert's got time, but he won't get to the marker. That was a little dump off. And last option was. Looks like a sunny, hot day, Darren, between the hedges in Athens.
No question about it.
Now Gabbert trailing by 7. The tight end Egnew hangs on despite the pop. He's close to
coverage. Only rush 3 guys. Watch if he does it again. Rush 3 and drop 8.
Giroux in for the first time for Missouri on the near side. The other way it goes, and Moe runs into a shot. He's got the first.
There's some hitting going on out there, boy. Smacking people.
Egnew with his slot. Gabbert's got time. Man, it's Joel Jackson this time. He's got a first down. A game of catch. Almost like you're playing catch in your own backyard.
Pitch and catch. They have a good pitcher, but the catchers have to make the plays too.
Gabbert with a bullet, knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
And twisted those down linemen, those 4 linemen. He's mixing it up pretty well.
So 2nd and 10 for Missouri. Stops the clock, a minute 14 left in the half. Gabbert brings it back down because he's got Kemp, and it's dropped.
Man, get off. You're right, Joel. They're just off a little bit, not quite in total sync.
As a group. And not just Kemp, but Gabbert, the entire group. Now Gabbert needs 10, and again, good pressure on Gabbert. He's on his way down. This time he will go down. Flushed out by Nurse. He made the play.
I mean, if you get that kind of pressure rushing 3 and 4, they only bring 3 of the down linemen, and the pressure's extraordinary. And that's just Clay Nurse is just relentless in his pursuit to attack the quarterback and plays. You're talking about touchdown. 12 plays, 45 yards field.
It's an empty backfield for Gabbert on first down from his own 23 and wide open. Off the slot, Egnew, the tight end, yards after the catch. He's got
35 pounds with a 42-inch vertical jump. Are you kidding me? That's a weapon.
They've been spoiled in Columbia with their last couple of tight ends. That's the running back. A shot from the backer.
Running to the football. They are in great football shape.
Did you say stroked or smoked?
Both. Either or. Take your pick.
It's Egnew. Little kick out block. Not there. Man, Gilpay. Out to the 40. Dave from Missouri. 3rd and 5. And a real problem for them last season. Bringing the running back. Moore into the backfield. Now Gabbert has time, and he's got Egnew for the first down. Pretty strong grab when you consider.
Football, that's some strong hands.
Another first down, started to the Missouri 23. There's Moore, and he's got a nice lane over to the left side. You talked about a jet sweep. Well, it was a slow motion jet.
Get down the football field to make the tackle. It's big, big yards.
Empty backfield again because Moore is one of the 4 on the top side, the wide side of the field. Going to the short side. Good game. That's simple.
Points. And if the 2-score deficit right now, have to cut into that, and he's trying to do it as quickly as possible.
Damian Washington in for the first time. And they'll give it to Lawrence. Nice adjustment by Lawrence. And he's got a first down. Just shy of the.
I'm going to take it up inside.
And he's a quick back.
Oh, yeah.
We saw him glide a little bit yesterday and spurt in their about 90-minute walkthrough.
Short speed, short field quickness.
Option. And he'll put it back into the corner of the end zone, up for grabs, and over the top of Wes Kemp.
And press the receiver to the very, very corner of the end zone. Nice job by Justin Green.
Taking the running back, go to Moe underneath, and Moe spins after the hit. Down to the 7.
Your coaching staff, your players, I mean, facing extreme adversity, playing your tails off collectively today.
So now 3rd and about 6 for Missouri at the Illini 7. Gabbert has Lawrence in the backfield. Looking one way, now in trouble. Looking in the corner of the end zone. Back line end zone. Moe's there. Touchdown, Missouri.
And we talked about arm strength. Look, only a four-man rush. Flushed again is Gabbert. Rolling to his left. Square your shoulders up and fire it. And that's just arm strength. But tight.
Well,
you talked about a suffocating defense. They had some great players in that Illinois defense.
Missouri at the 42. Man, kind of gliding over and a block in the back. Nope. Looking first down to Devin Moore.
That scaphoid bone is supposed to affect his blocking. He had a decleater right there, big time.
It's at the 50. First and 10, and on a nice pocket for Gabbert. Doesn't want to give up on that pocket and coming back and dropping the football over to the far side.
Opportunity to catch the football. That's not his forte. He's not the best of the running backs coming out of the backfield to catch, and he showed it there.
Bring Moore into the backfield. Now Gabbert looking over the middle of the field. Buys some more time. Deep, he's got him wide open. It's Kemp. Tug of war, and with the left hand, he makes it. Flag.
Like Gary Pinkel wants him to, but you can't push off to separate.
Gabbert needs 25 yards over the next 2 snaps. Ton of time over the middle. What a grab by Kemp, and Kemp gets 24, almost 20.
And he just puts it on the money and lets Kemp run after catch.
It is a first down. Knows with the football. Weaving his way to the backfield is Moore. Don't throw it to him. Hand it to him.
Number 17, Georgia Tech has some breathing room versus South Carolina State. Quarterback Josh Nesbitt keeps it on the option. 35 yards to the end zone. Nesbitt 100 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns in the first half.
They were caught.
It'll be first and 15 for the Tigers. So Lucas on the field for the first time today.
Oh.
And look at it. You saw that one coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
TJ Moe did.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. And TJ Moe's like, yeah, that hurt. Too late for the apology.
And now it's going to be second and 18. Back at the 42. Lawrence deep on the circle. Go to Moe, but again, and what a shot by Bussey.
Oh, no. Right there. You got to block for your teammates.
Missouri needs about 10 to 12 yards for a field goal attempt. Going for the touchdown. He's got Kemp available over the wrong shoulder. He was turning.
Playing the Big 12 championship game, and you look at the remaining members of the top 20. But it'd be incredible if Oklahoma and Nebraska hooked up in that Big 12 championship.
Agnew on the first down throw gets 4. It's like a running play for him.
Mark Richt does an unbelievable job.
Kendall Lawrence shifting into the backfield. He goes and taking a shot. Perfect by Legit.
Of course, right there.
Once again, it's only a 3-man rush for Gabbert from the Illini. Will they bring a fourth? No. It's only 3. Gabbert's got time, and Moe's got a first down. For the hit.
And he'll present himself as an option all the time for Gabbert.
Wide side option, Devin Moore. Not exactly the strength of Missouri. It has not worked yet. And they get.
You can't lose a cornerback. They're real short manpower there as it is.
Second and long. Just about 10 still for Missouri. And only a 3-man rush, so a ton of time for Gabbert to readjust. Sideline, and the grab is made.
100-mile-an-hour fastball, and your look team's throwing it at 60. It's totally different defending.
Gabbert taking his time with Moore. And Moore waiting for the hole. Did not run the play, did it? And he's got it inside the 4.
Huge factor in the pits.
Missouri on 2nd and 2. First snap of the 4th. Underneath. Moe adjusts and makes a miss. Got away from the safe.
Big fullback, tailback to pound it inside the 10-yard line.
Now Gabbert calling his own number on a quarterback draw. And dropped from behind. It'll be 3rd and 5. They can get a first down. Inside the 1 of the Illini. Spread the defense. Gabbert looking corner of the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown Missouri.
Amazing target. And it didn't have to. It wasn't that difficult. They lost track of him. Broken coverage. Can't even bring him down. I mean, he gets a little return yards out of it.
Quick turnaround. And now Missouri with the ball in Illinois territory to start a drive for the first time today. But Devin Moore is going absolutely nowhere quickly, though.
No.
Gabbert with an empty backfield again, which is kind of the norm for Missouri today. A ton of time. Moe set up at the 40 to take a shot again. He sustained the drive on a 3rd and 7. Bring Moore into the backfield. And here comes the heat. Sets up the little screen. And it'll fall incomplete. It was all a goal. Klatt ready in Stillwater for that matchup. Coming up next. It's a 4-point game. Gabbert wide open and stepping out of bounds should be incomplete. I think the lead September 4th.
Yeah, that left wrist. He's got a big cast that's padded on that left wrist, and it's amazing he's out there getting it done.
Boy, hurry up offense pays off, doesn't it? I thought he was out. Now Gabbert has Jackson again. Can't make the grab. A little bit behind him, but
so far away from him because he's got a cast on that thing. That's not just flesh.
2nd and 10. Agnew the tie it in. Not much out in front. And again, boy,
Get into overtime potentially.
need close to 7 on this 3rd down. Looking over to the left side, back over the middle. He had a man over the middle. Now, still scrambling. Got to go back the other way. It's up for grabs, and what a grab! First down, Missouri down to the 15. Gabbert.
It's the middle of the field late. A lot of times that's tragedy, but he got it there with a strong arm.
eHarmony numbers. And numbers down inside the 10 on the running.
Going off the field, hanging that left arm is Kendall Lawrence. He went off in the first half doing the same thing.
Devin Moore, a late adjustment to bounce outside, and good team.
I mean, you got to convert here. If you don't score a touchdown, you got to move the chains 1st and goal at the 4.
Missouri 9 of 15 on 3rd downs and over the head, but another takeaway. And that's been the key for Missouri, making the big plays that they didn't have on either side of the ball in the first half. Gaddis with a pick. Now Jackson and Gabbert out of the gun. Agnew put her knee down to make this.
Some X-rays and MRIs.
And he's their darter. He's the speed guy.
Right.
Devin Moore stays in there, though, and he'll get it on 2nd and short. Man, he'll get a first down across the 35. And now, as we've already seen Josie.
They're going to have to grow up in a hurry. They're going to have to be guys that take on an expanded role.
Murphy weaving his way for about, may get 2. Not
to get the ball in space, not necessarily pounded between the tackles, and good receivers out of the backfield as well.
2nd and long for Gabbert. Inside of 4 to play. Here comes the heat.
Right away.
And he will throw it away over the head of Agnew.
A lot of good things, obviously, in that training camp period when they're off campus a couple of weeks.
Only a 3-man rush for the Illini on 3rd and 8 for Missouri, and dropped. It was there.
Yep.
Right next to the play. So you said it, perfect position. Gabbert will bring more into the backfield and keep the clock moving. It's down to close to the 15. Gabbert's got 2 in the backfield. Down to the 18 defensively.
Camp Rontoul did a lot of good things for Illinois. I mean, they really developed an attitude and intensity, and they're close as a team.
Gabbert's going to keep it on the ground, and he's got to protect the football. Right, I'm surprised he didn't, put a knee down.